since I had a video released. Had some technical difficulties, but I think we got that worked out now, so we'll be sending out more content on a regular basis. So today we're going to do pulled pork, or a pork butt. Some people call it Boston butt. We're going to cook it just my regular first recipe I ever did kind of thing. It doesn't really matter the rub you use. I'm going to use Cosmos Q today, but this recipe kind of it's just the way you cook it, that you can put whatever rub you want on it. So we'll get started here in just a second. So the first thing we're going to do on this pulled pork is I like to inject it with a mixture of 50% apple juice and 50% apple cider vinegar. And what you'll do is you'll just inject it about every inch all the way around and kind of pack it full of the injection. That's why I got it in this pan for right now. I won't cook it in the pan, but I just inject it in there because it'll get all over the place if you don't.
That's what she said.
What is wrong with you? So you just inject it in like that. If you go in there kind of deep and then pull back as you come out. So after we get finished with the injection, what we're going to do is we're going to score the top of this with the knife across here, and then I'll score it the other way, about 1 inch squares or something like that. But that's so that it kind of splits apart and I can get some rub down in there, and it just penetrates a little bit. I think it penetrates a little bit better into the meat whenever you do it like that. So then I'll put a light coat of this yellow mustard all over, and that's not for taste. You won't taste it. It's for a binder to keep the seasonings on. So that's what we're going to do now. Got that scored, so now I'm going to put the light coat of just yellow mustard. It doesn't have to be that much. That's nice.
Christ.
After you get the mustard all over it, we're going to put the rub on it. And I'll put the rub on this side, and I'll put it on the fat side. I'm going to cook this fat side up, so I'll do that last. But the first thing I put on is the salt, pepper, garlic as a base coat. And this is, it's just in a container. This is just salt, pepper, garlic that I make. So I'm going to put that all over it. Get it on the sides. Just like that. And then what I'm going to use today on this cook is Cosmos Q. It's the honey chipotle killer bee. It's really good, especially on the pulled pork. It's got real good color, real good taste. Cosmos got lots and lots of good rubs, so if you get a chance to look it up, I would suggest it. Got the pellet smoker as the Green Mountain Grill's pellet smoker. I got it up to 250 degrees. And we're just gonna get it on, fat side up, right here. And we'll let that go until it hits about 165, then we'll probably then have to wrap it. So, and I may spritz it a little bit in that time frame, so I'll just get back if I'll do that when we're checking on it. Okay, looks like we're about 165, need to get it between 165 170 before we wrapped it, and that's where it's sitting. So, we're gonna go ahead and take it in the house and get it wrapped up. So, just got it off the smoker. It's got a good color on it. It's at 169, I think is what it was. Anywhere between 165, 170 internal temp, and good color on the outside is when I wrap it. So that's what we're gonna do. And to wrap it, I just put a little bit of the spritz in here. In the wrap, like, you know, just pour a little bit, a couple of tablespoons around the outside of it, which that's the 50-50 apple juice and apple cider. And then we'll bring the wrap up like this. I'm going to put it back out there on the pit till it reaches about between 200 and 205. Alright, so it's at 203 on the temperature gauge. Looks like the grill jumped up there a little bit, but so we'll pull it off, let it rest for about 30 minutes, and then we'll pull it apart. Take a look at it. Okay. So we pulled it out of the smoker at right about 203, and I let it rest for 30 minutes. So now we're gonna open it up and kind of separate it into a different pan so that I can pull it apart. As you can see,
that smells dope.
Here it is. We're going to save this juice because we like to pour the juice over the top of it after we pull it apart. But here it is. And this bone, if it's done, should come right on out.
Yeah.
Pretty clean. And as you can see, it's real clean. That's a sign of a good pulled pork. So you can see. So I kind of like to just get in there and start tearing it apart. Ooh, still really hot. But as you can see, it's just pulling apart really easy.
It smells so good.
Yeah, it is. It is actually making me incredibly hungry holding this camera.
It's a little hot, but I get a taste of it right here. So
yeah.
Ooh. Wow, it is good.
It's dope. Let me get a bit of that. That's hot. That's hot as shit.
Oh. Hang on.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's super good.
That's very hot, babe.
All right.
Do not get me on that camera.
So, finish getting it all kind of tore up. And you just pretty much just dig in everywhere and squish it apart.
I need a piece of that bark right there. It's my favorite part.
So this right here is basically the end of the cook. But, and then what we usually do here after we get it all pulled apart and pretty much ready for sandwiches or tacos or whatever we're gonna put it on, and we eat it all week, but we'll pour the juice back on it. That way whenever you heat it back up after it gets cold, it kind of, them juices kind of help make it better whenever we
Keep the flavor in it.
So, all right. So if you like this cook, or you like this recipe and what I do, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring the bell, and you'll get all the videos I make. So have a good day.
And many more.